Hi, welcome to my video on solve log equations, and this video is on some extra equations to solve, extra one. Solve for x. Number one, x equals the log of 1/10 plus 3 log 4 base 2. So x is here, so this is the log of 1/10, so the base is understood to be a 10 there. So x is equal to, so 10 to the watt power gives you 1/10, and the answer is -1. And we have a 3. What's the log of 4 base 2? Watt power of 2 gives you 4, so the answer is 2. So that's -1 plus 6. We multiply before we add, and we get a 5. So x is 5. Number 2, the log of x squared when the base is x minus 2 equals 2. So this is the one where you have the base is x minus 2, the exponent is 2, and your number is x squared. So we square this out, and to square this out we can take the shortcut. X times x is x squared, and we multiply x by -2 to get -2x doubled, so it's -4x, and -2 times -2 is 4. That's the fast way to do it. You could also do it by FOIL, x minus 2 times x minus 2, and work it out. Notice that x squared on each side is the same, so -4x equals -4. Divide by -4, so x is equal to 1. What we have to do is check, because we have to check that the number has to be greater than 0, and the base has to be greater than 0, not 1. So when you take x squared and sub 1 in, you get a 1. So the log of 1 is okay because that's greater than 0. We take x minus 2 and we sub 1 in. 1 minus 2 is -1. Oops, that's -1. So 1, the base has to be greater than 0, so 1 does not work, so there's no solution to this problem. It just doesn't work because your base got to be greater than 0 and not 1. Again, subbing in -1 gives you subbing in 1 gives you subbing in 1 gives you -1. We can't have it, so no solution. Number 3, we have log of x base 2 equals the log of 27 base 3. These are not the same bases, so we can't say x equals 27, but we can say that the log of x base 2 and 27, 3 to the watt power gives you 27. The answer is 3. Now we have a log equation. Base is 2, exponent is 3, number is x. So x is equal to 2 cubed. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And 8 is the log of 8 base 2 is a 3. Log of 27 base 3 is 3. And so 8 is the answer. Number 4, we have a quadratic. So we have x squared plus 2x. And what's the log of 8 base 2? What power of 2 gives you 8? The answer is 3. Because we have a quadratic, we'll move everything to the left side equal to 0. This is a quadratic, so it's factorable. Let's see. Factors of 3 to give you 2 are 3 and 1. X squared is x and x. Product is -3. Sum is +2. So we have a positive 3 minus 1. Multiply. 3 times -1, -3, add, +2. So x plus 3 equals 0. X minus 1 equals 0. X equals -3. X equals 1. So we sub it in and put in a -3. So x squared plus 2x. X is -3. 2 times -3. So that's 9 minus 6 is 3. And the 8, the base of 2 is a 3, so -3 is okay. And now let's try 1. So x is 1, so we get 1 squared plus 2 times 1. 1 squared is 1. 2 times 1 is 2, so that's a 3. That's okay. So the two of these numbers fit this equation. So let's have a look at the next page. Some more problems. Again, these are done as extras to help you think. Number 5, we have the log of 8 when the base is x plus 2, and the log of 125 when the base is 5. So it looks like we can simplify this. What power of 5 gives you 125? So the answer is 3. So we have the log of x plus 2 equals 8. Now we have base, which is x plus 2. The exponent is 3 equals 8. Two ways to do this. One way would be to go the cube root of x plus 2 cubed equals the cube root of 8. The cube root of x plus 2 cubed is x plus 2. Cube root of 8 is 2. So x equals 2 minus 2. X equals 0. And if x is 0, put a 0 here. 0 plus 2 is 2. What power of 2 gives you 8? 3. So 0 is okay. And another way to handle this would be to say x plus 2 cubed. And 8 is 2 cubed. Both of them are cubes, so therefore x plus 2 equals 2. And x is going to equal 0 also. So two ways to handle it. Number 6, we have 1/4 to the x plus 3 over 2 equals the log of 36 base 6. So the log of 36 base 6, 6 squared is 36, so that's a 2. And we have 1/4 x plus 3 over 2. And 1/4 is the same as 1, 2 squared, which is, I'm putting it in brackets, but I didn't need to. That's 2 to the negative 2. So that's 2 to the negative 2. 1/4 is 2 to the negative 2. So what we have is a power of a power, so we multiply. So that's 2. So negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 3 over 2 is negative 3. The 2's cancel, and I get negative 3. So the base here is a 2. The base here is a 2, so that's 2 to the 1. So therefore negative 2x minus 3 equals 1. Negative 2x equals 1 plus 3. Negative 2x equals 4. Divide by negative 2, x equals negative 2. And you can check it out. Check to see, let's see. We got 1/4 and x is a negative 2. So that's 1/4. And negative 2, common denominator is 2, so it's negative 4 over 2 is negative 2. So that's 1/4. 2 is the denominator, negative 1. So a half to the 1/4, so that's 4 raised to the half. Half is the square root, so the square root of 4 is 2. 2 is perfect because this side is 2, so negative 2 is okay. And number 7, we have the log of 2x plus 3 when the base is negative x equals 2. So the base is negative x, exponent is 2, and we have 2x plus 3. So we square this. Negative x squared is x squared equals 2x plus 3. We have a quadratic, so we have x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. And let's see, this is factorable. X squared is x and x. Factors of 3 are 3 and 1. So it's a minus 3 plus 1. So x plus 1 equals 0. X minus 3 equals 0. X is negative 1. X is 3. So let's try. So right here, so we got 2x plus 3. So let's try negative 1. So 2, negative 1 plus 3. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. So that's okay. Now we're doing x is negative 1. So the negative x The negative of a negative 1 is 1. So that's the base, and the base has to be greater than 0. So negative 1 here gives you a 1. This number has to be greater than 0. That's a 1. So negative 1 is okay. Now we'll try x equals 3. So 2x plus 3, x is 3, so 2 times 3 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So it's okay here, because this number is 9 when you sub in 3. And we got a negative x, so we put negative x, so that's the negative of 3, which is negative 3. So when we have a 3, this base becomes negative 3. So the base got to be greater than 0, not 1. So this can't work. So that means 3 is not. So the answer to this problem is only negative 1. Because you got to check. This is the number, and the number got to be greater than 0. This is the base, and the base got to be greater than 0, not 1. So by subbing each of these numbers into those expressions, it verifies if everything's okay. Even though we have these two answers, one of them might work, two of them might work, or none of them might work. So we check it out by subbing them in, and you sub it into the main equation, the initial equation. And again, this brings us to the end of the video. If you like my video, click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, you want to click the subscribe button, go ahead. Visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content I have on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.